to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Cory, Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. The cans are on. It's when ish gets real. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items in my job, he can play the right.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
What's up, pizza? It's Cory Vincent here with the Video Game Bang, brought to you by Oblivion Comics and or Coffee. Comics in the front, comics in the back. Also brought to you by Mainframe USA and Energy Esports. Energy. Send your energy to us. Wow, that was great. I'm sorry, I really had a big, high impact intro ready to go, and then, you know, a frog just jumped right in my throat there, and it just
sure it wasn't something else that jumped in your throat?
You heard her voice.
Crazy.
There she is, right there, just jumping right out the gates with the dick in the mouth jokes. Ivy Doomkitty, what's up, girl?
I never said that.
Yes, you did. That's
Not
all.
once did I say that.
She meant chip.
That's all that could have meant.
Chip in your mouth.
No,
Don't put words in my mouth now.
you were trying to put something else in my mouth just now.
Oh, in your dreams.
Oh, this is okay. Let's get one thing straight. That is not one of my dreams. I have many dreams. And in fact, you know, I've been having a lot of these dreams, and maybe you can help me, because I know you're like into Harry Potter and stuff.
Yeah.
I've been having these dreams where I'm like in very important situations, and I literally cannot speak. Like,
That's weird.
I can't talk, and I feel like I'm being suffocated, but I need to say something very important, but I can't. What does that mean, Ivy?
my
It
voodoo
means
is working.
that you're going to die.
That's what it means? Well, I mean,
Yeah,
in theory,
literally.
we're all
Like,
going to
you're
die.
Just, you're just gonna die.
Theory.
I
Like,
mean,
just
In
quit.
Theory.
Just the fact.
Do not
no.
pass
In theory.
go, do not
Modern
collect
science is doing some
$200.
wonderful
You're
things,
dead.
Aaron.
he's a master of modern science. Aaron Carter, how you doing, man?
I don't know if I'm a master of modern science, but I know a lot about it.
You do?
Yeah, I know a lot. I know a little bit.
Tell me a little bit. Tell me a little bit of science.
Photosynthesis is the big word that I just dropped.
Do you really know what photosynthesis means? I'm legit curious.
Yeah, it's plants absorbing light, eating food.
All right.
It's actually
Hey,
That is
nailed
accurate.
it.
he did it. I'm proud of you, Aaron.
Wow,
I'm proud of you.
that's basic elementary.
You've been out of
science.
school for 25
years.
years, 30 years?
A millennia.
He's been out of school for so long. I thought.
Actually, I've only been out of school 5 years. If you want
No, that doesn't count.
to. Okay.
That-
I mean,
you mean
college
your
doesn't
little
count?
stint in college?
Yeah, I mean,
No, that
stint
didn't
in
count.
college.
yeah,
That didn't count.
2 years.
How many degrees you got?
I didn't get
All
any.
right, moving on to David Webb. This guy's got a degree, right? You do, right?
No,
You don't?
I don't.
This is college
I thought-
dropouts.
No.
Really?
I do.
Yeah.
You're
I
lying.
have a, I do.
promise
I have
you.
a degree in BSing.
There you go.
Yeah, that's 100% accurate.
Wow.
I'm super close to like various degrees, but I don't actually have one.
Oh, okay. I knew you went to school a lot,
I went to school a lot.
and your wife too, right?
No, she has a degree.
Well, that means she went to school a lot.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You,
There's that.
you went
Yeah.
the school path.
She took a bunch of random classes, and then the counselor said, "You know what? If we put all of these together,
We can
you
make
actually
a degree
have
for
a
you."
degree."
Wow.
I just have my silly little P.H.D, my pimpin' hose degree.
Fix that in post.
Yeah,
You wish.
please.
Ivy, do you have a degree?
I do not, but I am working towards one.
Thugonomics, or what are you gonna do?
Wow. I'm not sure. It's either going to be English or designing. I don't know. I don't know what, but I am working towards one. Aside from my degree in BS, that
Taking
I've
it-
excelled at.
Getting a
And
degree in English.
procrastination. That
Yeah,
was
why
it.
why English?
Why English?
It's a language I
I've
love.
always, I don't know. I've always been fond of English literature.
That's even more intriguing.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. English was like my second least favorite subject.
Math, the first one.
No, history.
Why does History is amazing.
Maybe it was just I just had bad history teachers. I don't know. I could
have.
never get into it. I didn't like math, but I was good at math, so I was okay with it.
History was probably my number one subject. I loved history. It's just stories. Just real stories.
You know what was worse is art history.
Yeah, no, that's
I
not
think
real.
the hardest class for me was when I got my Ph.D., which was the Pimpin' Hose degree.
Oh my god.
You're really trying that, aren't you?
I mean,
Math is most difficult for me.
If we acknowledge it,
say it
then he's
enough
just gonna
times
keep
it'll
doing
stick.
it.
Say it
No.
enough times.
I can't do math.
Ivy, are you playing with something?
Gross.
No.
Phrasing.
Because I hear it coming through your mic. Stop
Yeah.
doing what you're doing.
Stop playing video games? Is that what you're asking her
Is
to
she
do?
playing video games?
100%
How
playing
can you
video
not
games.
tell the sound of a controller
She's playing
clicking?
Overwatch.
Because that was like the most
Overwatch.
timid, like pansy controller. I mean, when I play, it's like you hear that thing just.
I'm trying to be very quiet. It's quiet.
Oh, you
as
failed.
You
Yeah,
failed
You
the city.
failed wholeheartedly.
Tremendously.
Yeah, put it on pause.
Doing pretty good though. The event ends in like 40 minutes.
So if you haven't grinded out them chests by now,
Giggity.
First
giggity
of all,
giggity.
phrasing.
Oh, we got this one. See, I can multitask.
Ivy, if you didn't get any skins in your 20 loot boxes that you bought, you're not going to get any skins.
I actually bought 100 loot boxes.
You bought 100. Did you get any skins?
Well, plus the one that Sir Kitsune gave me at
Oh, Sir Kitsune's
120
just giving out boxes.
Yeah.
huh?
125
Sir
boxes.
Kitsune hasn't given me shit.
Okay, so you're,
Yeah, I'm gaming with Sheldon. Sheldon's in chat right now too.
Yeah, well, after that match, you can pay attention to the podcast.
I have been. You didn't even know, fool.
we all knew.
Yeah, we all knew.
We just let it slide for a little while.
Passionate.
I should acknowledge in chat we have a legend, a living legend with us. If you see his name, he is Dude with the Nose, and he is actually a very, very, very top tier Rocket League player, and our bench player for Energy.
Oh,
And
nice.
He joined. He says, "I came here because of Cory's tweet," and then he said that P.H.D. shit. So I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
There you
Oh, no,
go.
there he is. He's back.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, actually, what's awesome with him is that as he plays, he levels up. So Aaron could respect this because he's a showman. He was playing off, a substitute like championship match. Like there was money on the line, and all of a sudden in like game 3, his name changes from Dude with Nose to Nose God. He'd leveled up
Wow.
to Nose God, and they ended up winning with a sub. And we had some fun with that. There were some fire tweets. So, Dude with Nose, give that guy a follow. I don't even know if he streams, but you should just follow him on Twitter because he's hilarious there too. Even though he gives me some shit, I don't appreciate that, but that's what you get when you watch a VGB stream. You get celebrities that just stop by in the chat. Speaking of celebrities, yesterday was Halloween, and
Halloween.
which is the International Cosplay Day. Cosplayers all love it because, they're like the superstars. What did you do for Halloween, Ivy?
I did nothing. I just watched Stranger Things and played Overwatch.
That doesn't sound right. Shouldn't you have been at some fancy cosplay party? Did you even dress up?
No, I laid in my pajamas and watched Stranger Things and played Overwatch.
Sounds epic.
It was amazing.
You know you're getting old when it's like, damn, that sounds like a good Halloween.
Right? I wanted to go trick-or-treating. I wanted to carve a pumpkin. I wanted to do a bunch of different things, but it just was not in the cards for this year.
Aaron, what'd you do? Don't be as disappointing as Ivy.
Worked a little on Project Batcave, and
That what you're calling it?
yeah.
All right. I can dig that.
And
Does this make you Batman? Who's Batman in this scenario?
Is it Dark
Are we
Knight?
all Batman?
No. We're squatters on Batman.
Bruce doesn't know we're there.
Yeah, exactly. He's on vacation. Alfred got a little tipsy at
We're
the
gonna get
bar.
back. He's gonna get back when I have squatters' rights.
Told
so
us
it's
the right
fine.
keys to play on the piano to open up the Batcave, and it's like, is that easy, huh, Alfred?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
the whole
exactly.
time.
And that was about it because I didn't dress up or anything like that. So, and then we did the Oblivion commercial. So, yeah, nothing, man. I didn't go.
So
out.
that's 2. Strike 2. Here, now we go into strike 3 over here with Webb. What did you do yesterday?
Project Batcave,
Yeah.
Oblivion commercial, and then went to a bar downtown.
Did you dress up at the bar?
Yeah,
Oh, what were you?
A
I was
pedestrian.
a pedestrian. I was a Kings fan. Had a king's hat
Damn
on.
it, Sheldon.
All right. Strike 3. You're out.
Well, okay. What'd you do?
I walked around. I did what every red-blooded American should do.
Trick or treating with a 1-year-old?
Trick-or-treating with a small child.
Dressed as Negan.
Dressed as Negan.
Oh my god.
That's what cracks me up. The 1-year-old was the old man from Up, and Cory's walking around
no.
as Negan with a legit bat with barbed wire wrapped around it.
It was a great choice because that bat provided protection and safety for everybody in our party. And, you know, people get rowdy on Halloween. There's bag snatchers like Aaron. There's, you know, fireworks going off. It was a rough time in the neighborhood, and I was glad I had that bat. And I had a lot of people yelling at me, "Yo, Deegan! Is that Deegan?"
Yeah.
No one knew what it was. So I had fun, though. I got to wear the costume. We carved pumpkins. It was a great Halloween day. I celebrated it the old-fashioned American way. Ivy's never carved a pumpkin, which just blows my mind.
Yeah, that's weird.
Not once in your entire life?
That's how you get put on watch lists, Ivy.
I think she muted her mic or something.
She probably did.
She's only given us 50% of her
No,
attention.
you guys can't hear me. I've been talking this whole time.
No, we can hear you now.
Yeah, because we
sweetie.
just unheard you mute your mic.
No, I said I've never carved a pumpkin my whole life. It's really sad. And like I said earlier, that's something I wanted to do this year, but it just wasn't in the cards to do. So it is what it is. Hopefully next year. Next year. We'll try
do this
next year.
podcast once a week.
Once a week.
Once a week with her. And
Once a week with her.
We can't even get an hour of her time without her giving us full
Selfies.
attention. There's selfies going on.
Overwatch.
We hear Overwatch.
I was taking selfies so that I can post on social. So kiss my ass.
That would take all damn day, and we don't have that kind of time on this podcast, Ivy. Which
I
is
say
why
a little more than all damn day, dude.
which we need your full attention for.
Yeah.
Are you at least winning?
No, she's not.
Of course I'm winning.
No, she's not. Oh, I'd love to shame Ivy for not doing the podcast that we pay her good money to do.
Where's that shame? That
But,
shame. You need the shame thing.
It's time for Brain Bang.
I didn't even hear the music.
You didn't hear the music? Oh, well,
I'll replay it for you. Brain bang. That's all you need.
Oh, that's lame. You need the music.
Wow.
right.
Damn. I'm worse than that song.
And that's pretty damn bad.
I'm hurt. That's
That's
legit. I gotta
pretty-
reevaluate my life
Pretty-
choices.
Yeah. That is definitely, yeah.
This week's Brain Bang question is, I guess we'll keep it Overwatch themed since that's all Ivy wants to do. I wanted to know,
I need my skins, okay? Cut me some slack.
how many of those skins do you think you're going to get in the next 30 minutes?
I technically got
Just
them.
have one of your fanboys buy you more boxes.
How
you don't
many-
need to actually grind for things.
How many skins have you gotten in the 101 boxes that you've opened
I'm
so far?
surprised she hasn't got them all.
them all.
How many?
I got all of the skins. I have all the skins.
No, you didn't.
I do. I have all the skins.
So why are
What
you
I-
still playing to unlock skins?
Because I'm trying to unlock everything else.
How many skins have been...
Plus, I will say this. Overwatch, like, playing the Halloween event for Overwatch is one of my absolute favorite, like gaming, I guess, I don't know what you'd call it, like, event. Well, yeah, a gaming event. Out of all of the Overwatch events that they've had, it's absolutely one of my favorites.
All 2 years
So-
that they've had it, it's been my favorite.
I only played it last year for the first time.
Well,
Yeah.
so did everybody.
That was my first time too, Ivy.
Okay, well, it makes me really sad when they take it away. So for me, I'm trying to get like as much as I can so I can then be like, okay, I played the game, and then I can like pine for it all year long.
How many people bought you crates? How many crates have you opened that were just given to you?
Oh, just a set of 25 from Kitsune.
Okay.
He got you 25 crates.
Well, 25 Xbox dollars, so 25 crates.
Good Lord. Man, if I was born a woman, I swear to God, I would have taken this world by storm.
Oh my God.
I'd be Selena Gomez.
You'd be one kind.
You think Selena Gomez is taking this world
I think
by
she's
storm?
got life by the tits.
The funny thing is I just saw an article about her getting a kidney transplant.
Oh.
No.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, wow,
It
thoughts
just
and
said she
prayers.
speaks out about kidney transplants.
Thoughts
So
and-
Because
prayers.
she gave a kidney.
that's what it was.
Thoughts and prayers to the Gomez family.
Wait, what?
I think Selena Gomez gave
She
a
gave
kidney
somebody
to
a kidney.
Why?
Because it's called a generous and decent thing.
Oh wait, that's what she was.
had an
She was on
extra
the
one?
giving end.
Yeah, I
Was
believe
she?
so.
Okay, she had an extra one, so she thought she'd give it away.
She's a modern day Mahara. I definitely would not be Selena Gomez then. I guess I'd
Yeah.
be Miley Cyrus. Okay, let's go there.
Actually, you know what? That's
I'll
accurate.
say this. I
I'll
couldn't
back
do
that.
You could what?
I couldn't give a kidney away.
Even if
Unless
it-
it was a family member.
What if it was David Webb?
You know, I don't think we're a match.
I could have told you that on so many levels. You guys are not a match.
Unless you're Satan Spawn, no, we're probably not a match.
That's true.
I know she got one.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Now
Dom,
she's playing Need for
did
Speed.
Dom Toretto stop by? You watching Fast and Furious now?
They changed the sound of the rip tire. That's what that was.
That's
So I swear,
Yeah, she received a kidney. She
Aaron,
received-
how do you think your
Wow.
life would be different if you were a woman?
I never imagined it because my life is already amazing as a man.
Oh God.
Do you think it'd be better or worse if you were
Worse.
born? You think you do?
They have periods.
Ooh.
That's true.
Yeah.
The right
and
devil.
birthing, childbirth.
So
That ain't fun.
bump that. You don't even have, you can go your whole life and never have a child, but you have periods every month. Once a month.
You don't think it's worth it though
No.
for all the other advantages?
No.
No.
Let's
He said it right.
Let's face
It's-
that. I
it's
wouldn't.
not worth it.
There's no conceivable universe where I would ever want to be a.
Plus,
a
you guys
female.
can pee standing up.
You can
We
do that
can't.
too.
Yeah, you guys can too if you put your mind to
It's called
it.
a shiwi.
But the
Not
thing-
even.
It's this.
That's just gross.
You have a painful symptom every month. Like you know it's gonna come.
Every month you get stabbed inside
Exactly. Like I would hate that.
and gush blood.
If I saw a comedian, he's like, if my nose bled once a month, so I would shoot myself.
Now,
It's called the red
Sticking
rain.
tampons in there.
Yeah.
now, I mean, there's conspiracy theorists out there who believe in aliens and Bigfoots and Illuminati. Aaron, have you ever thought that maybe periods aren't so bad?
No, I know
No,
that
they're
they're
awful.
terrible.
They're god
Do you think
awful.
it's like a conspiracy where all the girls are just,
You know, I grew
Okay,
up in a
there it
house with 3 generations of women. All of them. None of them have been like,
They
this is
all
right.
synced.
Yeah.
You know what's up?
This is kind of all right. No.
Once a month, Aaron gets a motel.
And you know what's crazy?
'Cause they're all
You know what's
synced.
crazy? I didn't realize how bad they were.
Oh, are they all synchronized though?
Until no.
Really?
Not anymore.
Women are supposed to synchronize.
Yeah, they have, but when I experienced the end of one that wasn't a family member from a female that wasn't a family member, and I didn't realize what was going on with her emotions until she was like, "Sorry, it's that I went through this," and I was
Sorry,
like,
the red rain is coming.
I was like, "Oh, that's
The
what
Red
it's
Sea
like
has
from
parted.
a foreigner."
Oh man. Well, regardless, I think I would dominate even more so if I was born a woman. But
I think you'd crumble and fall.
maybe
Buckle under the pressure.
I'd be a cam girl or something. I'd just be
Probably.
getting free stuff.
God.
Probably.
Yeah.
Successful.
Speaking of which, let's get
I will
back.
say this: women can handle a hell of a lot more pain than men can.
I'll give them
It's
that.
treacherous waters, guys.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Try childbirth.
All right.
I'll
Have you guys not seen the Try Guys do that whole
Okay.
childbirth
Let's.
thing?
Okay. Even
Oh, I did see that.
if, even if you.
Okay then.
They
even
had
if,
that machine.
They were dying.
If the
and they
ladies
quit
do
early.
take better physical pain, I'll give you that one. But you guys are emotionally weak.
Oh, we're emotionally a wreck.
I thought you were gonna say erect.
It's true, a wreck.
We are emotionally erect all the time.
This show really got away from us.
A wreck, a space wreck, WRECK, wreck,
Okay.
Use it in a sentence.
not erect.
Rickety wrecked.
Can I get the source of that?
Son,
So this week's brain bang question is how do you do your placements? So season 7 of Overwatch is back and in your face, and I want to know how you guys do your placements. So the options were 1, solo queue, lone man wolfpack; 2, duo queue, 2-man wolfpack. If you 6-stack it, I wanted to know, and the last one was I don't at all. Aaron, I know your answer. You just don't play comp.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't handle it.
It's not about.
I don't play
can't
comp
handle.
either.
Oh, boom. But
but I am playing right now.
No purpose. No purpose.
Aaron, you are emotionally erect, therefore you cannot.
That's true. I am emotionally erect.
I don't think you can handle. I think it would tilt you, and that's why you don't.
No, because I played comp before, and I mean, whenever
we've played comp.
We played comp.
We'll just play until we start like
on a losing streak, and
yeah,
then just
and
like,
we'll
all right, it's time to bounce
quick.
out. Got a perfect, placement one time. Winning all 10 of my games. It just didn't. After I won the 10, I mean, it was cool. Took a picture, tweet. That was it. It's not like it made the game better for me. So,
David Webb, what do you do? Solo, duo,
Usually-
6-stack, or don't?
Usually solo, but I might lean towards don't this season.
All right. So we got 2 emotionally erects. Ivy,
Yep.
how do you comp?
I don't. I freaking just play for fun.
there you go.
wrong with you people?
Wait, that sentence made so much sense.
No,
right
it
there.
didn't.
I play for fun.
Nobody
And
plays.
to get some freaking skins, bitches.
Nobody plays Overwatch for
Get me
fun.
some skins.
Then you're not playing it right.
If I had people to play with, I'd like to duo or 6-stack, but I just solo because I have no friends.
I prefer the 6-stack. I like to live and die by my crew. I hate being left open to people who throw or are garbage or don't do everything I say. That's why I like to choose a 6-stack of people I know and I trust and that I love and that I've fought many, many battles with. I actually, you remember I was depressed on the last show because I got knocked down to silver?
Yes.
6-stacked with my crew?
You're a platinum.
No.
Diamond.
No. Other way. I went back to high gold.
Bronze?
Basically.
Oh, high gold.
No.
Okay.
I went back to high gold. I'm on like a nasty 13 win streak with my crew. So, I mean, it's been a while, but it's all about the 6-stack for me. But it's not about us. It's about the people and what they said. Number 1, 50% of the votes say that they solo queue. That's why there's so many angry people out there.
There's a lot of angry people out there.
Number 2, duo. Makes sense.
Yeah.
18% don't, and 9% 6-stack.
There you go.
That's your brain bang.
Brain bang, brain, brain bang.
That's why solo queue sucks.
Brain bang, brain.
The more you know.
You brain bang, brain bang, brain. You vote on Twitter, then we brain bang.
So, look who's back in the chat. It is GS Match. We haven't seen him in a while.
It's been days.
Who's that?
You don't remember GS?
Game, set, match.
You're the worst, Aaron. You really see yourself as a king. Like, you don't know anybody in our chat, do you?
Do you know who Whitejack
No.
is?
Let's not roll it back. I see myself as a king.
You do.
Because 1, I don't if I call myself Sir Aaron Carter, which is a knight. And 2, I'm never into a freaking chat room.
Semantics.
That was the worst.
That was the worst.
How was that
God.
the worst?
I'm a man of the people. As you can see, Aaron
Man
doesn't...
of the people. Okay.
Aaron doesn't care about
Okay.
any of you. All of you in chat, you just know you're just a number to Aaron.
I never get to see chat on a regular.
I know all these guys on a first name basis, like David. David 34.
Okay.
He works as a construction worker.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
I don't know.
What's
David, but I know Mark.
Zufo's
Yeah, what about
Zufo's
Zufo?
first name?
Zufos. Oh,
Yeah, what's his name?
that's Greg. He's
That's
an
Greg,
accountant.
Okay.
He
El
lives-
Jefe reviews.
he's a boss who reviews things on YouTube.
What's his name?
Oh my god.
Carlos. I know all these people. They're all my best friends.
Are they really?
Yeah. And GS Match is my prodigal son who left and he has returned. He was actually in my stream earlier.
So are you saying you're paying your friends to listen to the podcast and watch the stream to like fatten
what
up
the Patreon money goes
podcast
to.
numbers to
No, I'm saying
Adam?
that these are people who invested in us, so I like to in turn invest in them.
Special cases.
I don't know that guy. Don't.
Mystery.
Nismonic? What about Nismonic? Isn't he your number one right hand man?
I know.
No, his name's Cory.
That's his alt
And
account.
he's a VP of communications, or what are you? VP of what? Something.
At Energy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a vice president.
Is Nismonic in chat?
No, he's not.
No.
His Dismonic's always with me. though,
Corey-
so it's okay.
Nismonic hasn't been around.
Corey's
in a while.
Nismonic account got banned. He was trolling.
Oh,
I know. You guys think which one of you guys banned his account? He
Oh,
didn't-
me.
He didn't leave on his own.
It was a joint effort.
That's terrible.
no way.
No, they didn't do that.
Yeah, no, these are my people. I just forget their names. Yeah.
That's the worst.
I know nothing. I'm Jon Snow.
Webb's telling the news.
Before you,
You know,
do,
I really don't hear any of the music.
wow.
Well, we definitely hear your controller.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yes.
Can't help it.
You can
you
help
can.
it. You,
You
can
can.
help it. It's called putting the damn
100%
game down.
can.
Are you?
Well, it's this podcast is about video games. This is like real life video games right now.
Is it though?
It's
Yes.
like real life video games,
It's
or
like
just
what?
real life video
Doesn't
games?
make any
No,
sense.
It's in real time.
Oh, okay.
Video Game Bang featuring Ivy Doomkitty playing Overwatch in real time.
But nobody can
Boom.
see you actually playing. We just hear your
Yeah,
controller.
there's literally nothing for us.
It's like your movie playing video games. You know how they just click
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that in the
If
movies?
you guys would have seen my stream earlier. I was freaking owning.
All right. Anyways, Webb's gonna tell some news while Ivy continues to clickety clack away at her controller. I
I'm
apologize to
not making
anybody
any
who's listening.
noise.
Oh my god!
It's making so much noise.
I want you to actually listen to the podcast when it comes out, and you'll drive yourself nuts, and you'll apologize. Go ahead.
But it'll
Webb.
be too late to apologize. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is undergoing some changes because of criticism. They're actually listening to the fans, and they're changing the way loot boxes are going to work. So before, it was... I don't know if... Okay, never mind. Let me rephrase that. It was a pay-to-play system. That
Yeah.
I would say, I don't know if they did that on purpose, but I'm pretty sure they did. So in Battlefront, you have these things called star cards. And basically, that's how you upgrade ships. That's how you upgrade your characters. That's how you upgrade weapons. Like, that's how you do everything. And it was basically set up to where you had to pay to get to them. Or it would take an incredibly long time to unlock.
Hey, our boy Brock came in with the $5 sub donation of the VGB.
Yo!
Welcome to the Bang Gang, my brother.
You know what? I think I saw Jay Gist subbed earlier, too, actually.
It was the second month.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Undercut the influence. It
Damn!
was just the second month.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, thank you, Jay.
Aaron and I
All right, hold on.
appreciate
Here,
you.
this one's for you, Jay. There you go, Jay. Also on his second month of the Bang Gang.
What happened to our things, our alerts?
That's why I makeshifted this one
Okay.
so fast. I have no fucking clue what happened to them. Someone gave us a big fat host because we are circling 200 viewers, so we appreciate
Nice,
that.
Nice.
Don't just be pervy looky-loos. Go ahead and type in
Holy
chat.
crap.
Let us know. Yeah, Ivy, while you were over there playing your fucking video game, we're doing a successful podcast with nearly 200 people.
Damn.
God.
Mic dropped.
Wow, nearly
Hey,
two.
No
You weren't
kidding,
quick
I need
enough,
that
I got
sound
you.
effect Right now.
Good Lord. Now we got her attention. Cause, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
So
do.
there's people-
Hi,
there's
people
guys.
watching.
Somebody
How are you?
watches this now?
Somebody's watching.
Oh, my God.
All right. So I apologize. I cut David off, but that's what
No,
we got to
you're
do
cool.
to celebrate the subs.
Do it.
Damn.
So star cards were confined to random loot drops, which meant that players either could spend hours of grinding for them, or you could just purchase them in bulk and get them right away. So it was a pay-to-play environment. People got pissed after the beta. EA released a statement saying the beta gave us a welcome chance to test all of our systems in action and tune things up for a better balance. A few weeks back, we were mentioned that we were going to take another look at how the progression system works, and they have. So, starting when it launches, Epic Star Cards will no longer be confined to loot crates. Players will have to either craft them or acquire them by buying the deluxe editions of Battlefront 2, which I don't think is that much better. Players will have to increase their in-game rank in order to upgrade their star cards, and the majority of class-based weapons will be unlocked through regular play as that class. I don't know. It seems like it's not that, especially the fact that buying the deluxe edition is going to give you them, it's still kind of a pay to play. It's not that much better, but we'll see. The game was fun to play when we played at E3. Battlegrounds PubG is coming to Xbox. We all know that from E3, and we actually have a date. Xbox One will be getting the game on December 12th.
Is this only going to Xbox? No PS?
So it's a launch exclusive, is how they phrased it.
Yep.
So that indicates that it's at launch, it's exclusive to Xbox, but it's not ruling out that later on PlayStation may get it.
Ivy Doomkitty, do you have any interest in the PUBG?
To be honest with you, I know nothing about what the hell PUBG is.
So
I keep
you play
hearing about it, and I don't know.
So you're a bar hopper. You go from pub to pub.
Yeah.
It's a pub crawl game.
Yeah, actually, PUBG is what they called me in high school.
No, really, what's it about?
What did it stand for?
Pippin Hose Degree.
Nope. It's not in the right letter.
Anyways, I don't think Ivy'd be into PUBG.
No, really. Well, what is PUBG?
PUBG, okay,
honestly,
basically
because a lot of people have been like, "Hey, you should try it out. You should try it out. You should play it. Hey, play PUBG." But I don't know what the hell it is.
So, Ivy,
give me a quick synopsis.
Have you played a Call of Duty or maybe a Counter-Strike Global Offensive?
I've played CS. I've played COD. I'm not a fan of COD, but I do like CS.
So yeah, it's like a shooter with little war guys, little army men. And what happens is there's 100 people, and you're flying in one plane on this one map, and everybody jumps off whenever they want, and you fall down to the ground with your parachute. And then it essentially becomes Hunger Games, where you are fighting everyone on the map until there's only one person left. And to keep it from going hours and hours and hours, like every couple minutes, the map shrinks and a toxic gas comes around and pushes people towards the middle point, or wherever the point's going to be at that time.
Seriously?
No, Ivy.
That's Hunger Games, dude.
Yeah, no, it's 100% Hunger Games.
Yeah,
100% Hunger Games.
Well, what are they calling this game mode? Battle Royale?
Battle Royale.
No, really.
Or
No,
King
really,
of the Hill.
That's the game?
Yeah, that's the game.
That's Hunger Games.
It's taking the world by storm. You know, the
What?
only thing that it's not like Hunger Games yet, and I think will be brilliant when someone actually, when I give the $1 million idea right here on this podcast.
Lay it on us.
When
166 people are waiting.
You do this shit, you play the PUBG, but give people the option to donate money to give you rations.
Yeah.
Boom.
I thought they did do that.
No. I just invented it.
I could have swore they did that in like DayZ.
Yeah, but not in PUBG, Aaron.
Not in PUBG, Aaron.
Not in PUBG.
Or not in Fortnite.
Not in Fortnite.
That's the thing, Ivy. So now that PUBG's kind of come out and taken, this new battle royale thing, H1Z1 did it first.
Yeah.
I think PUBG kind of came and took its thunder, and now there's another one called Fortnite, which was a different game entirely.
All together, yeah.
And they were like, "Hey, this looks kind of cool. We should cash in on this," and they made a free version of their game. And it's a little more animated, a little more cartoony. I think you'd definitely be more of a Fortnite player.
And what's cool about Fortnite is that it's not just like shooting. Like you could build, you can craft bases, and like so. Aaron, Steven, and I played, and we were watching. We got to we were fifth, right? Our team was fifth, I think.
Yeah.
And then we just kind of watched the rest of them go at it. And at the very end, because it does the same thing, instead of poisonous gas, it's a storm. It's a rainstorm, but same thing. It condenses the play area, and it becomes like a base. Like who could build the best base at that point? And it's cool.
It's Minecrafty.
Minecrafty.
You know what's fucking hilarious? And I haven't gotten to actually talk to the guy yet, but you know we have the San Francisco Shock Overwatch team.
Yeah.
One of our guys, Dante, he's a fucking beast of a DPS player. But like a bulk of his like gaming experience and background was in the last scene he was really big in was Minecraft.
Okay.
He was like a legit. Apparently, I don't know. Like if you're in chat, and you know more about Dante than me. You probably do, but I think he was like a PvP Minecraft player.
PvP Minecraft.
A little
you
difficult.
mine people like.
No, they have actual legit PvP stuff.
I've been on competitive like servers where there's killing allowed and stuff like that, but I've never heard of like competitive
Minecraft.
Yeah,
it's taking the world by storm. Speaking of DPS players, this is not in the news, but I wanted to get your opinion on it. What about that LA Valiant announcement? Are you able to comment on it?
I can.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't. I'm not going to say anything I didn't say on Twitter. I don't know. I don't know.
I'll
Did
comment.
you see it, Aaron?
I'll comment.
Yeah, we
you know
saw
what
it
this is,
yesterday.
Aaron?
No, yeah, because when I saw it, at first I thought it was a joke. I thought somebody was just like, oh, But then when I went through the comments on the actual tweet,
There's some fire.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, the fans will hurt you more than anything else. Then your bosses, like if they saw that and was like, "That's crap," but the fans will let you know even worse. That's crap. That was like some very low grade Microsoft paint. Yeah, that he just put on there.
Was it okay?
Or she? Let's keep it neutral.
It's a he. I think I know exactly who did it.
But see, Webb had a good point though. He had to run that by somebody. Like I don't think he just Wild West and posted that up.
Oh, I guarantee it wasn't. Yeah.
So somebody okayed that. Somebody at the top okayed
Ivy, so
that.
what's going on? Maybe you haven't been privy to this, but we're in the Overwatch League. There's a bunch of these new teams coming out of nowhere, and there's a lot of a lot of announcements happening, and there's a lot of high quality ones coming out, and this is a very intense time for the Overwatch League because nobody's really affiliated to a favorite team yet. I mean, people are if they followed the scene before, but these are brand new brands, brand new colors, brand new graphics, designs, all that kind of stuff. And I think all that plays a little bit of a factor when you're choosing a team. One team who earlier in the week actually popped off to us pretty hard. They came at us super hard, and it bummed me out a little bit because I guess I'll go into this. Fuck it. I've been doing the social media for, Energy Esports for a year now and getting into, the second account here. And we crafted kind of a style of being kind of memey and having some good banter. And there's a code I always felt that I went by. I don't go personal to any players.
Right.
That's a no-no, 100%.
Why is that? Why do you feel you shouldn't go personal?
Because it's the players. I have nothing but respect for what they do. They're insane, incredibly talented people, and I don't want to attack them personally on a personal level. It's org to org, and oftentimes our players all the players are friends anyways. They all hang out and stuff. So why would I do anything to
jeopardize that?
Yeah, to jeopardize that.
I don't know. I'm just okay.
Orgs are easier targets because who cares? We're just orgs and we're trying to build hype.
Yeah,
it's all at the end of the day. I don't dislike any of the orgs. Well, maybe there's a few, but but mainly it's to build hype for the games. So, one team.
I mean, I've seen your banter, and to me it seems it's really harmless. In essence, it's like you're trolling, but it's not meant to. It's not harmful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
sometimes they'll respond back the same smart ass funny remark, and it's great because it keeps going back and forth.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's all in fun. It's not rude at all.
And there's teams out there who do a really good job of firing back, and there's times where I get them, and there's times where they got me. And Cloud9 is whoever does their shit is incredible. They're really good. But there's those other orgs out there. And some of them, they I don't know, maybe they just take things too serious. And they're no fun to banter with because they'll cross lines. According, if I guess in this scenario, I have a code. There's a Batman code where you don't kill people. There's certain things you don't talk about.
Yeah.
Well, he kills people in some things, but not.
So what, they got to stick up their ass or what?
People.
No, I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to get too far into it, but this same org came at us super hard, criticizing some idiotic things that then their social media guy on his personal channel was popping off on shit that he didn't know about, and it just really drove me nuts. And then Karma came back, and they were announcing their DPS players for their Overwatch League team with this bizarrely terrible MS Paint.
What was it supposed to be? Was it supposed to look like a sign in a subway station?
It made no sense to me.
It looked like a train station, and it was a sign
in the picture.
It got ripped to shreds, and in fact, every post they've made since then has basically been their fans or haters. I don't care, maybe both, commenting get a real designer.
Yeah.
Stop trying to use memes. Okay, because They put out that shitty thing. It was all negative feedback. I went to the Reddit, all negative feedback. And here's the thing. Besides the shitty graphic, whether it was a joke, whether they did it intentionally, any of that stuff, the part that kind of upset me the most is that they have a sick roster.
Yeah.
They have really good players. And nobody was talking about the players.
No.
There was a couple comments about the players. Maybe
And
about
that's gotta
20%.
be frustrating. That's got to be frustrating for them.
They're worth it. You paid $20 million to get into this league. You're paying these guys minimum of a $50K salary. They want to be excited to rep their brand. You should give them something that they're proud of. And I don't think they did that. And I thought I was just bummed out about it. I thought it sucked.
Here's quick update on it. So as of 5 minutes ago, I'm on their Twitter right now, and they just announced their support, and they did it way differently. They did a graphic for each player, and it actually, the graphics I think are actually pretty good.
Are these cutouts you talking about?
Yeah. Comparatively.
Yeah.
It's way better. And
yeah.
I think they did it better this time because it puts the focus on the players.
100%. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
This is
way better.
Satisfactory.
But it's like night and day from the DPS announcement.
Good.
So
I'm glad they learned. They took their beating like a man, and then they came out with something better. Good for them. I think overall, I'd love to talk to their social person because I feel like I think he's the same guy who did that really terrible Immortals Rick thing.
Oh,
because Immortals and this team are the same.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Remember I asked you? I was like, "Is Immortals this team or something like that?"
Yeah. So this guy has had some pretty big misses, and he probably hates the shit out of me because I think he was newer at that point or something, and maybe like his first fucking flop, I jumped on and was like, "You fucking idiot!" But sometimes you need that shit.
Yeah.
And that was playful. Like I didn't go behind the scenes. I could have easily brought up the old guy who everybody loves. That would have been a low blow.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. That's what I have to fight because they fired a social media guy who was like an intern before, who I guess was really good. I didn't know him. But when he put out that first one, everyone was on this dude saying, "Bring back the old guy, bring back the old guy." Could have been easy pickings to go out and be like, and made a Portillo joke or whatever his name was. But that's not cool, and I wouldn't do that.
Right.
So I came up with the doofus Rick thing because it was a doofus ass post. And I think maybe he hates me or something because now they have it out for us. And I'd like to talk to him. I did. I'd like to crack a beer with these guys because at the end of the day, being a social media guy is tough, especially in the video game field.
Yeah.
Anything you post, no matter how fire you think it is or how good it actually is, there's going to be people who shit on it just because they're going to say cringe or they're going to say like nice meme, bro. They're just that's just the audience we cater to.
Right.
And you see, it's that Twitch community who I love and I've become a part of over time. But at the same time, you realize how toxic you are at the same time. So
right.
I'd like to just let this guy know if it ever gets to his ears that I have no like personal issue with this guy, and I'm sympathetic to whatever you're going through because chances are I've done it too. And
I'm sorry, this is just it's not. The whole thing isn't attractive.
What do you mean?
I'm even looking at the support stuff that you were like is a little better than the last one. It's still just kind of bland to me. I mean, and this is just coming from a person that's not even following the esports like that. This is just kind of an outsider thing. But I follow sports, and I've seen their social media people all the time. The Sacramento Republic soccer guy, he's on point whenever it comes to social media posts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was cool that Valiant got Ed Sheeran to do that little video.
Oh, wow.
Spend a little cash.
That's fucked up.
To get a celebrity to kind of
You're talking about Noah, like their president?
Yeah.
That's what are you talking about? That's
Ed Sheeran.
Grammy winner Ed Sheeran.
God,
it's Ron Weasley.
I'm trying to mend a fence over here, and you're just
no. That's okay.
Right down.
They're just digging a grave for you.
Aaron and I could say things that you can't because we're not
digging it, dude.
We're not as connected.
The thoughts of I almost called you Cory.
Yeah,
the thoughts of David and
yeah,
Aaron do not
definitely.
reflect the thoughts of me. And I just want to say, if this hits your ears, whoops, hit me up, DM. I already followed you.
Hit me up on Twitter.
Hit me up on
And
Twitter. Well,
I would love to
Yeah.
be in one of the next
don't
video.
hit these guys.
At
These
Real
guys suck.
David Webb.
Doesn't he sing Your Body's a Wonderland?
At me, bro.
Wait, no.
No, that's John.
That's John Mayer.
Is that John Mayer?
It's all the same. All the same.
Uh,
First of all, you're LA, right?
right.
You put in that little video, we have champion teams.
Yeah.
You throw the LA Galaxy in there.
Okay. All right.
You
So now we're gonna go off. This is
Oh,
where
you
we-
actually watched these videos?
Oh
I
yeah, we
watched,
watched.
yeah,
them.
you throw Lakers.
Because after we saw the DPS announcement, I go, okay, now go watch their announcement video.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, now compare that to NRG's announcement video. And this is not biased in any way because we know you. It's just legit. Watching the LA Valiant announcement is like watching a orientation video when you start a new job.
At McDonald's.
These are our values.
Like at McDonald's.
This is how we execute our values. It's just a different approach than I would have gone. I like the NRG. It's hype. It's in your face. It features the players. You see who they are. You see.
Was there even music in theirs?
I think it was like
It was
low, like
bland.
elevator. It was.
It was like
it was Wonder Bread.
It was literally the orientation video to Shoney's. Do not reach over the customer. Like, okay, we get it. Okay, we know what you are. But like, did they even show gameplay?
We got a sub.
Hey,
Sir
hey.
Kitsune with 4 months in a row
Look
at the
at him.
$4.99.
Look at
Okay,
him.
so I've been tricked before. Did GS Match give us 1,000 bits?
It looks like it. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
GS
he did.
Match,
GS Match.
1,000 bits.
I've been tricked before, so I
Good
just want to
night,
make
sir.
sure before I
Good night,
announce
sir.
it.
No, that was legit.
Yeah. They don't even think they showed gameplay. Like on Shocks, they at least showed some highlights. Like
the players.
Yeah, like
Right.
the little 5 kill with Lucio.
Right. Now, granted...
I don't even know who the player's name was, but I can remember that
It was
highlight.
Lucio.
Yeah. No,
Granted-
I'm talking
No,
about
I
the
know.
guy who
I know.
played that though.
Granted, it was 2 different videos. You had the team announcement versus the roster announcement. But still. I
No,
don't
you
know.
still got to show something.
Let's hype it up.
Like I don't even. It felt like one of those
Anyway.
commercials that I didn't even know what they were selling.
Yeah.
You know the thing with Immortals / Valiant that's going to be huge is that they are one of 2 teams in the LA area. Like there's going to be 2 LA teams.
That's right.
The other one's going to make
true.
their announcement. I'd assume it has to be soon. So Ivy, you have 2 LA teams to choose from.
Texas
That's
has
so badass.
Dallas and Houston. I saw Houston announced today.
Ivy, you're going to be a Shock fan though, right? Because of me.
That's an energy team?
Yeah, it's San Francisco though, so you have to move here to be a fan.
Nope. LA.
Wow.
SoCal, bitches.
I kind of agree, but they're gonna have a tough battle fighting one territory. The other team, I mean, they're spending a lot of time.
Why are there 2 teams for LA though?
It's a huge market.
Yeah, LA is one of those ones in every sport. They have what do they have? The
Like LA
Lakers
Clippers
and
LA
Clippers.
Lakers.
Right, yeah.
For the longest, or for a while, they had the Rams, didn't they? LA Rams.
got
were
'em
down
back.
there.
They're back
Are they
there
back now? Okay,
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, we got their LA Rams now instead of St. Louis Rams.
Even in MLS now, there's the Galaxy and LAFC is going to be the newest team to join the league.
Galaxy 2 is their like Czech Republic.
Well,
level,
this is
right?
a lower level, guys.
Yes, yeah.
But no, they're going to have a
Galaxy 2.
full-blown MLS team called LAFC.
Wow.
So it's 2 teams. It's the same thing you get, in Texas. The same thing you get in New York.
Well, a little
Those
bit
are
different.
big-
Texas is a little bit different because it's 2 different cities.
Yeah, 2
it's
different
one
cities.
state, but 2
Well, New
different
York
cities.
then. I'll say
yeah,
New
The
New
one
York.
funny thing about the new team, the Outlaws,
Yeah.
I don't think they fully understand their brand yet. Like they came out with Outlaws and the logo's pretty dope. It's like the 2 guns in the shape of like, a bullhead or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
I like it. Their colors
It
are
looks
awesome.
good,
They got
yeah.
McCree. I will rock that skin when it comes out. But they came out with this, and then they came out with a really cool cinematic video of like a guy picking up a gun and it shoots through like some glass and it makes a cool effect and their logo.
Yeah.
But in the tweet it says there's a new sheriff in town. But they're the Outlaws.
Yeah, new sheriff, outlaw sheriff.
There's no such thing. An outlaw is a bad guy who is outside the law.
It's like they're like Hopper. They're a sheriff.
Yeah.
he's not
But
an
they're like
outlaw.
right on the edge.
Yeah,
No, he's
He
rides
lives on
that
the
line.
edge.
He rides that line.
Smokes.
Their logo, actually, I'm not gonna lie, the gun bullhead.
Yeah.
It's good.
That is really good.
It's good.
And every piece of content they've kicked out has been of very high quality.
Yeah, that's
but
Optic.
nobody told the social media manager that
Outlaws
are not sheriffs.
They're Optic, right?
So what you're
Yes.
saying is someone didn't do their homework.
Yeah.
Probably.
Their colors, did they luck out? Because their colors are the same.
I'm sure they had some control over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they green and black though?
Yeah. Optic
Yeah.
is green and black.
Oh, okay. I thought Optic was like green and white.
I mean, white's maybe a part of it.
Green is the thing, like their
Yeah.
hashtag green wall, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
So Overwatch League, I mean, this is the thing to watch, guys. I highly recommend the competitive Overwatch subreddit. Like, there's tons of good, funny takes and great stuff going on there. BlizzCon is going to be huge. I'd expect some huge announcements coming out about Overwatch. Did you guys see the video they just dropped about how they're going to change the spectator experience for Worlds this weekend?
No.
So they dropped like a 4-minute video kind of behind the scenes of some new tools that the broadcasters are going to have to use to stream it. And one of the things they're introducing is team uniforms. So Team USA, any character they pick will be wearing like a USA skin.
That's good.
That's awesome.
So is that going to do that in Overwatch League too?
Yes.
Perfect.
That's really good.
Yeah, this is kind of like
Perfection.
the first time people are going to see it. Because right now, they don't let you use skins because I think from what I've heard, they didn't like the fact that, you know, it's going to be kind of confusing for new viewers if you don't recognize the character.
That makes sense.
That's yeah, I guess. And be like, look at like
That's fair.
Motocross 76,
the hell is that?
like the summer skin.
Oh,
76, the
oh,
summer skin.
okay.
Yeah. So if you're using a weird skin,
You wouldn't know who they
people
are.
might not know who the
Yeah.
characters are. So that was it. But if they're just taking, because these skins, as cool as they are, they're pretty much just palette swaps. They're, you know, the team will be, it'll look just like Reinhardt's main skin, except it'll just be red, white, and blue.
That's cool.
I don't want to start any fires here, but I'm on the Outlaws, Houston Outlaws Twitter.
The sheriffs.
They got one follower that I follow too.
Who was that?
Andy Miller.
Oh.
Bum bum bum.
I'm pretty sure Andy follows
Secret
all
behind
the
the
teams.
scenes, everybody. Secret behind the teams.
I'm
Somebody
pretty sure he
switching-
follows all the teams.
He just acquired Outlaws.
Because anytime any org does something really cool, I'll get a
Yep.
message from Andy saying, we need to do something like this because this is awesome. And I'm like, yeah, that is, but now we can't copy them. So now we need to come up with something else.
You need to come up with something better.
Yeah.
They're gonna play every week, right?
I don't know the schedule. I honestly couldn't
They haven't
tell you.
released schedule. Oh well, because there's not all the teams have been announced, right?
Yeah, there's still
Okay.
teams to be
Okay.
announced.
Okay.
It's
That's cool that they're doing that, and I'm glad that they're introducing new tools for the broadcasters.
Yeah, so like there will be a complete top-down map view that just has like the icon of the character, so you can kind of see better where they're positioning,
That's awesome.
things like that. There's going to be instant replay
Okay.
available, so like at any time a broadcaster can stop, rewind, and like break down a play.
Yeah.
And have free cam to move anywhere they want. It's a really cool video. I think there's still stuff they got to do, obviously.
Right, but it's a step in the right direction.
But it had to be addressed to make this the esport that everyone's projecting it to
Right.
be.
Because that was one thing that I know a lot of people were concerned about, because that's a big complaint watching competitive Overwatch is the spectator view. It's horrible. You can't really get a good sense of it. And so Overwatch League comes around and it's like, okay, well, we got to figure out this spectator view. So I'm glad that they're doing something about it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'll be watching it. Our boy Sinatra is on Team USA. He just did a big boot camp with the NVIDIA people. So hopefully we get some cool stuff out of that.
I would watch it.
Would you?
Check it out.
What,
Yeah,
what intrigued you
I'd
about
watch Overwatch. I'd watch other people play it. Why not?
it? Do you watch traditional sports?
By that.
No, but gaming is different. You know, I used to watch my friends play video games while, you know, like I'm cooking or whatever the hell I'm doing in the house. So, like, I'm down. Like, that's fine. I find it to be very entertaining and relevant to my interests versus, like, sports. I don't know. It's video games. It's different. You know, I can sit there and watch someone game all day and it'd be fine. You know, it's different to me.
What about you, Aaron? I mean, you don't really watch too much esports. Is there interest in Overwatch League now that it has that it's tying to cities and doing it?
Yeah,
different
I
things?
watched the Shock. I don't know if I watch like other teams, but I'm really interested to see if they're going to do like a like a traditional sports type of schedule where it's like every weekend there's a game or something like that, all the way up to the playoffs.
Sunday night Overwatch.
And then keeping the You know, the little the records and everything like that. I don't know why I'm blanking.
That was
on
one of the
word.
things they mentioned. Stats are going to be a big
Stats,
part of it,
yeah.
like, and cross game too. Like, so for an entire set, it won't just be like, look at his stats on map 1 of this or that. It'll be like across this whole series. This is how good this guy's been doing.
And then
Okay.
also, are they gonna are there gonna be awards at the end of it? Like, is there golden gun? Who had the most kills this season?
Maybe I'd assume so. That'd be
Or like a cup?
Pretty awesome.
Because they call it golden boot, who most scores in for soccer. That's why I just say
Right.
golden gun. So I don't know. I mean,
There will be now that you said it.
Is it going to end in like a some sort of championship?
Of course.
Do you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it'd have to.
say, will there be a trophy?
Will there
Would
be
you-
a trophy?
Well,
Or a
everybody
cup?
get a trophy.
Everybody gets a
I
trophy
hope-
for the first year.
Selfishly, I hope everybody gets a trophy.
Don't everybody get a trophy?
So I mean, like, I want one personally.
Oh, you mean everybody?
Everybody
gets a
gets
trophy.
a trophy. Yeah.
No, not everybody's. It's
not
a trophy.
Oprah.
Yeah, exactly.
You get a trophy. Oh man. All right. Should we get back to the news?
Let's get back to this. Sorry for that. All that to say, in summary, Whoops guy, don't hate you. If you want to, add me, DM me. We can hash this out like men. There's not. It's just like when we're such like a niche group, a niche occupation of people who actually have to like, kind of get pit against each other in a way. Like, it's better when we know each other and we.
I think what
along.
you're saying is you want him to slide into your DMs.
I'll slide in his DMs. I don't care. I just don't care enough. It's not worth like having an actual
Feud. Yeah. No animosity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that goes for, I don't know if any of the other managers would even hear this, but dude, any of these manager people, let's get together. Let's start a network. Let's get a union going.
The Houston Sheriffs are watching.
Those guys are good.
Oh man! All right. Speaking competitive esports, Rocket League is coming to the Switch in November. November 14th is dropping, and you're gonna get special exclusive cosmetic options, including battle cars. You can earn Metroid and Super Mario themed vehicles by completing in-game challenges that you can only get on the Switch. It's also gonna be cross-platform except for the PlayStation,
Which is BS.
so you can play against Switch via Windows and Xbox, but PlayStation is out. What do you guys think? Well, okay, you don't have a Switch, Aaron. Corey, you have a Switch. Are you gonna pick it up on the Switch?
Well, I love Rocket League and the Rocket League community so
know.
much. Of course I'm going to.
Wow, that seemed rehearsed.
Well, dude with nose is in here right now.
Yeah.
What am I going to say?
Dude with the nose, are you gonna pick it up on the Switch?
Actually, it would probably make me play more. To be completely honest, I just don't see myself playing it all that much on my computer. So now that I can take it portably and with the Pro controller, it's probably going to be really good. So
Yeah.
I'll definitely pick that.
I think I'm gonna pick it up too. I have it on the PC and I have it on the PlayStation, so I think I'll add this to my collection.
Cool. That's the song, everybody. The podcast is over. I want to appreciate everybody who's hosting. Someone must have given us a big, juicy
Yeah.
host. Let me try and find out who it was. It's probably
Please do.
Let's see. We're being hosted
did
by
it?
quite a few people, but it's
I
probably
hosted, but I don't have that.
definitely wasn't you. Definitely wasn't
Yeah,
you.
no,
It was me.
It's
that
way
ain't me.
too big of an audience.
I've been moonlighting on my own Twitch.
It must have been Amnesiac. Had to have been.
Check it. Can you confirm?
I don't know.
It's the view bots.
It's the view bots. Maybe dude with nose bought us some view bots
Give
with all that
credit where
money.
due, fool.
He's loaded after winning that championship. Actually, I wonder, did they take your money, dude? They better have let you kept it because you're the man. Controller Zen says, I've been listening to the podcast for a long time. Cool to see you guys on Twitch. Hey, let's go. Well, I hope you guys all had a happy Halloween. I hope you guys have a good weekend coming up. Aaron will have a weekend bang for you that will blow you.
Really?
It's going to blow you.
That's just mind.
Nah. Thank you to Dude with Nose for hanging out for pretty much the entire show.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I can't wait to hang out with you and Jacob, Fireburner, and my boy Garrett Jizzle. I will never call him that again.
Yep.
That was horrible.
Man.
Twitch clip that,
I'll never
everybody.
call him that again.
Real quick.
Garrett G.
Speaking of the Rocket League team, I saw that GIF that you posted about Jacob getting freaked out with that.
Oh,
the
yeah.
ghost. That was hilarious.
That's pretty good. I can't wait to hang out with these guys in DC next week. I have a weeker in DC, so you won't hear me on the podcast probably for a little while. Ivy Doomkitty, what are you doing? What's your next con? Emerald?
No, this weekend I will be at PatreonCon. It's a convention for Patreon.
All right.
Nice.
So,
Will you
I'll be doing
cosplay?
that. I'm sorry, what?
Are you going to cosplay?
No. There's no cosplay or anything like that. It's just a Patreon convention.
You're
so it's all
Ivy
business
Doomkitty. You
related.
can cosplay
You
wherever
should
the damn
cosplay
well
anywhere.
please.
No cosplay. So it's all business. So I'll be doing that, and then that's about it. I might see if I can swing by after the post Blizzard events on either Friday night or Saturday night, depending on what time I get done.
All right.
So yeah, that's it. What about you?
Nothing. Thank you guys for listening to the Video Game Bang podcast.
Peace.
You've just been banged.